Welcome. I'm Marina Ormes, the founder of Astrology Heals at astrologyheals.com. And I'm here today with your Astro vibe for Monday, October 10th. Today, the moon is in Aries as we begin the day. And then later in the afternoon, depending on your time zone, it will be going into the earthy earth sign of Taurus. So with the Aries moon energy continuing, we've had, it's continuing the theme that we've had of the last 2 days of Aries moon and yesterday's exact full moon in Aries. So I've actually talked quite in depth about an Aries moon and what it means with this full moon energy and Aries. So if you missed yesterday's, it was definitely really awesome because I gave you 10 things that you should definitely do during the Aries full moon, which includes now and really, in fact, includes the next 2 weeks as we head into the Scorpio new moon and solar eclipse. And it's all important evolutionary themes that are happening right now. Obviously, you can see that going on in the collective. A lot of instability, a lot of sort of opposing perspectives on different things, and some falling apart, some areas where things are getting stronger, and voices that have traditionally been oppressed finding their path to show up. And so our theme today is how the archetype of the Fool helps us heal. And Aries is the warrior, as I've been talking about for the last couple of days, but also it's the archetype of the Fool. And if you've ever experiencit's a tarot reading or been exposed to what the Fool card means in tarot, I'm sure it's not my area of expertise, but there's way more that we could go into than what I can cover here. But I would just say that think about what a fool is and foolishness, right? It's the ability to move forward without caring, to act without concern or trepidation about what other people think, about what might happen, about how your actions might bring results. So that energy of the Fool has obviously, a lot of repercussions that we might think of as, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to look like a fool. I don't want to look stupid, all that stuff. But think about how being a fool sometimes gives us permission to act in ways that we wouldn't otherwise. And it's a kind of innocence. It's a kind of openness. And it's a kind of openness that allows us to try things, to take risks, to learn new things, to discover new places where we wouldn't have gone otherwise. And it's that path and that process of walking into things, perhaps by accident, that we wouldn't learn any other way. And so embrace your inner fool, be that embodiment of foolishness, right? Silliness sometimes is really important. And being that fool is going to help you loosen up around needing to have control and let yourself have experiences that teach you things. And who we become when we walk into things, make mistakes, discover, maybe we discover that we're way more amazing than we thought we were, and we wouldn't have known had we not tried something new. So that's the power of this Aries energy. And we're still completing that Aries moon energy. And then this afternoon, when the moon goes into Taurus, we will feel a shift. We will feel a shift that brings our focus to the need to be grounded, the need to be practical, reasonable, focusing on the tangible. What are the results? or the consequences of the actions we took when the moon was in Aries. So think about results, consequences, accountability, themes of also how we connect with the earth and remind ourselves that we aren't we are not that limitless being that is the Fool, but we are sometimes people who fall down, who hurt ourselves, who encounter results of the actions we've taken. And so that doesn't have to be a bad thing, because again, of course, we are learning, but Taurus reminds us, okay, you know, it's not always all foolishness and risk taking. Let's be a little more grounded and practical, and think about how we want to go about things and be more methodical. And that's what that Taurus energy is going to feel like. So a good way to take care of yourself when the moon is in Taurus, and I'll talk more about this tomorrow and as we head into some full days of Taurus moon, we is to connect with the earth through your senses. Take in the smells, the sights, the sounds, the things that you can perceive through your senses about the beauty that the earth has to offer. So connecting with beauty, feeling it, tasting your food, connecting with the gifts and the abundance that the earth has to offer. So that's what we've got in store for today. And so connecting with that archetype of the Fool is very much part of our healing process, as are all the signs of the zodiac. So hopefully that's been helpful. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, just hit that subscribe button and it helps me out a lot. Really appreciate it. And you can also learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. And you can learn how to work with me there. I've got books that I've written. You can learn more about what I do and how astrology can help you heal. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.